Thank you for stopping by for this week's edition of Catch Up with Kim. On Tuesday, February the 28th, my visitors for the day were Miss Shelby Hopper and her parents Chris and Tammy Hopper. Shelby was able to spend quite a bit of time with me in the office, and then she and her parents joined me on the house floor after looking around the Capitol and the Annex and having lunch in the cafeteria. She likes green, and it was just a joy to have her with me that day. They had other excitement. Their first grandchild was born at 1 o'clock. Little Aiden was born, and so now Shelby is Aunt Shelby. That evening, I went to the Boys and Girls Club recognition to see if we had anyone from the 55th District involved in that ceremony. And I also had a meeting with transportation engineers and contractors from within Kentucky. On Wednesday morning, February the 29th, it was Ag and Small Business Committee meeting. We were joined by two constitutional officers, Ag Commissioner James Comer and Secretary of State Ms. Allison Grimes. It was for a new type of business that was being put forth with House Bill 441, a limited cooperative association. And this would allow co-ops to have investors, not just patrons. The presenters and supporters of the bill say that this will be good going into new technology and new energy endeavors in letting people invest in that high capital cost endeavor. Later that day, I was joined by visitors from Ann Noe Rehabilitation Center located in Mercer County. They were telling me about supportive employment and job coaches. Had about 15 visitors from that center. And I look forward to a field trip to their center when session is over. On Thursday morning, March the 1st, Economic Development Committee was canceled. In tourism and energy, we brought forth House Bill 427. And this is talking about land conservation and will allow nonprofits the ability to apply for grants. That did pass out of House Committee and should be taken up on the House floor soon. Later that day, I was joined by hospice representatives from Anderson County, the Hospice of the Bluegrass, and in Mercer County, Heritage Hospice stopped by my office, and we had a good visit there. On Friday morning, March the 2nd, started the day with prayer and Bible study in the Capitol Annex cafeteria under the direction of Kentucky General Assembly Chaplain Lee Watts. Later that day, of course, we did encounter terrible storms across southern and southeastern Kentucky and watched in horror as complete areas were decimated. So look forward to helping our fellow Kentuckians recover and rebuild. On Saturday morning, March the 3rd, I spoke at the Evergreen Baptist Church Incorporated Community Women's Prayer Breakfast in the heart of Lawrenceburg that morning. We were joined by another speaker from Campbellsville, and I look forward to helping Evergreen Baptist Church support the community in their worthy endeavors there. You can join me every weekday morning on WHBN 1420 AM or hometownlive.net. During session, my schedule will be Monday and Friday at 8:50 a.m. and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8:20 a.m. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Thank you for stopping by for this week's edition of Catch Up with Kim. Have a great day.